What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Q Ricky, 21, 21, 21. Yeah. Back with another one, but none like my others. If you haven't subscribed already, just do it. Do it. It hasn't started yet. Click the red button, drop me a like. It's going to be pretty dope. This gameplay got 36 out of 40 kills. You know what I mean? There's 40 players. Look at it. Top right. 40 people. My squad, we knocked down 36 of them. So I was really proud. However, there are some things that's going on in this game that I do want to talk about. So, first things first, check the map. Where are we going? Where are we going? We wasn't doing too much talking. It was about, just seeing what the squad wanted to do. And 2 out of 4 there, 50% of our team, they marked parade. I'm the only one here. I mean, I felt that Perp was trying to make it. I know you saw him like fall off the tower. So maybe that's what happened, but I'm checking it again. Like, I'm not imagining this, right? Like, they marked it. Blue, I think, was in ruins or like along the water or something. But that does not stop me. I heard shooting in here and I want a piece of the action. So, like, just checking the perimeter first. Don't want one to like jump in behind me. Looky here, sense dirt. We got company. Well, I got company. No one's in here with me. And I got a feeling he's in this room. Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch. No, he tried to slash and dash, rip another hole in my ass. Scary movie reference for the youngins, but he had to go down. He looked like an old scary man. Oh Lord, he was so terrified. Like all his friends' body bags out here. He was, I'ma get him. I'ma get him. Probably talking stuff in the party chat. At this point, I was a little salty. Perp. He came back. He's the only person I can really hear talking. Oh snap! So he shot out the sensor dart. I heard him. Went downstairs, and that was a skip, not glitch. So it's something with the screen recording. It didn't happen in the game, but when I'm watching it back, that does happen. It doesn't happen often at all, which is why I like to screen record and not get the bookmark games, just because it's clearer for me when I screen recorded with the capture gallery. But yeah, Perk didn't even come back. So he marked this place. I understand the circle is there. But what about the squad? Like, I'm fighting too. Like, I'm on your marker. They didn't want to come back. It doesn't phase, a real one like me because, like, I'm not a camper. Like, I'm not going to sit in the room and listen for footsteps and wait till the storm to close in and try to kill people from behind. So the goal is to get over by the squad. I see Blue is actually trying to group up on me. I think the only thing I said to him in this game, but he wasn't talking to me. Like you could hear his background noise a little bit. I was just telling him parade is over with, basically. Let's get up out of here. We got a long way to go. The storm is coming. And we are moving and grooving. Bring that ass, Blue. Come on. So we are headed out, and someone just tried to snake me. I heard the glass break. Like he must have broke it first and then jumped out. But you ain't gonna get me like that. Not with that sailor hat. Just give me my trauma kit and let me move on with life. But there, like he wasn't talking to me. He hopped in here. I could hear the teammate thirsting him. The guy, the opposition, thirsting him. So there was no point to jump in and just get, I guess you could say, perpetual gunfire from that. He was out of there. But I did want to show a little bit of loyalty, go in there and get the thirst, sniff out any of that dude's teammates for Blue. And of course, his logic, or maybe he was unable to, because I can see he's like right on the storm line. But he probably couldn't get back in because it's such a long way to go. And as you can see, Perp, I'm not scared to run the cell house in the storm. Like, I saw him die. Let me push up over here. Even though we weren't playing together, I had to mute him a long time ago, but trying to see what's going on. And that's what's going on here. A gunfire, some third party stuff. He was in during over here with Orange. So don't come for me, guys. Do not come for me. I have a whole new shooting technique, and it's working. my shoot my shooting technique is working for me. So I haven't like drop shot it since like Black Ops 2. You know, the idea is to get really low. They can't really hip fire or headshot you if you jump down. But I feel like at that point, you're still a sitting target. I don't really like to crouch because I don't want to be a headshot for a hip fire. I like to slip and slide, dip and move. You know what I'm saying? That guy, he got the best of my adrenaline. I thought everything was done in the storm, but he came up behind me and startled me a little bit. But I wanted to get the mesh mine down just in case they came back for their bags. There's a lot of bags there. It was two teams. I don't think anyone went straight down. I'm not sure. But I just wanted to be ready for that because I knew I couldn't run out and get up with the squad because Orange left me a long time ago to go to New Industries. But yeah, the mesh mine did get someone. So maybe one team got swept, not the other team. And they came back, got hit on the mesh mine. Perp is over here to loot. And he's still muted. So I really haven't had like the time or like, you know, a steady mind here to unmute him because we are like basically together right now. It was just about making sure I got out of this storm in one piece, you know, toss on some consumer and stuff there. Because it's really deadly at this point. It's really small. Like not we. I was all the way over in parade grounds. I finally made it to the circle, which is here at Powerhouse and on the boat. I hate the circle that is like that. It puts you like in the middle of the water. It's the first and only circle or something like that, and everyone has to get over here, which is ridiculous. But we made it. We made it. Barely. Just got a whole lot of action going on. Sensor dart, people hopping up behind my team, people coming out the sky, trying to do some pistol whipping. Tried to pick him up at the last second, but it made me reload. And even though he's spectating at this point, I was hoping that he understood. I don't know if he was talking mess. The other teammates really wasn't saying nothing, so I don't think he was being disrespectful. But it happened just there too when I went to go shoot out that sensor dart. It put me right up on it. Let me repeat, not a glitch, just a skip in the recording. So I'm being like a little bit of a babysitter here, making sure that they can loot right, heal up. I unmuted Perp, as you saw, trusting that Orange is holding it down. I didn't want to leave them here, you know, in some bags where somebody can just jump down and pistol whip them. Listening to the other sides of this, the other side of the wall here, you know, the third floor, seeing if anyone's camping. I figured they had enough time, heal up, get you a gun, get a clip, get some ammo, whatever, and I can move around. So at this point, I was hearing grapples. So I'm checking the roof. Checking the roof. Who's grappling up? I don't see anything. I didn't hear windows break, so they're not on the windows. They grappled up on Blue, who went back to the bag. It's ridiculous. Perp said, I got it. I got it. I got it. You're good. I'm going to pick you up. So I'm thinking that's okay. No more redeployments, but there was one more from that squad. Swipe. They're out of there. You know, y'all get together like a twerk squad, throw that ass in a circle, spin around. I don't want to revive one by one. That's just a waste of time. Yeah. And you know, you gotta give your respect to Orange. Like he's popping up in the kill report every second. But you know, we're dealing with stuff. He has yet, well, I think he just did push up on us like that. Another sweep there. You know, he went straight down, but he must have been in here the whole time. doing the thing I just said I can't do. I can hear you guys. So I'm just going to chill out over here. That just doesn't work for me. So I'm just going to repair my armor. It's the last circle. I don't even think I have time to use 70 band-aids. So I'm dropping that. Everybody else is on the boat, on the submarine. So I'm just getting some, some throwables, some long range things that'll help us clutch it. And we're moving out. I remember that there was a grenade upstairs. The team is still not saying too much. They're not really fighting with the sub yet. We're just getting right for it. So another skip here, not a glitch, but we're ready to move out and see what's going on. Because it wasn't that much fighting going on over there. There's only two more people. And this is the biggest mistake I've made. The whole time, Blue had no kills. He didn't deserve this revive. I should have kept moving with my squad because he was shooting but wasn't hitting anything. Pissed them off, so they got me. And good thing I was with some real hitters because look at that. Numero uno. And his clan tag suck. And he left really quick. Like that carry was not that hard. He had three, able bodies carrying him. And I think we did one hell of a job.